Hello and welcome back to our podcast, our first one for 2026. I'm Dr. Alison Chiwara, and I am the CEO and founder of Human Focus Limited, a company that is truly dedicated to creating a happier and healthier you and more visible you. As you step into 2026, I want to pause with you for a moment. The reason is because you've carried a lot to get here, haven't you? You've been through a lot to get here, haven't you? You don't have to arrive aloud this year. You don't have to arise proving anything to anybody. You are allowed to arrive fully settled. Yes, settled in who you are becoming. Perhaps settled in what you have actually survived, and settled in the truth that you don't need to chase worth. Because you already have it, you're already worth it. There are things that you are perhaps building quietly, maybe. Dreams you've kept alive when no one clapped. Work you showed up for even when you were incredibly tired, incredibly exhausted, incredibly bent out, uncertain and unstretched. And 2026, this is the year those things begin to stand. Not rushed, not forced, but deeply firmly rooted in your truth. You're allowed to let the work speak now, to stop gripping outcomes, yes, and to trust the process you stayed faithful to all of these years, even in this 2025. And as we enter 2026, I want that vision to expand into new territories, new rooms, new opportunities, new conversation. Who haven't you spoken to? What rooms do you need to arrive into to see your worth? You may already know your value. Don't stretch it thin. And in all of this, I want to remind you the leadership, the responsibility, ambition, and the service. In all of it all, don't forget yourself. Don't disappear into roles like we have in 2025. Don't silence your body when it's actually merely asking for you to rest. If you need those 10 minutes sleep, please do. Don't abandon your inner world just to keep momentum for everyone else but you. 2026 is the year you will lead with yourself intact. Please do that. Rest is not something you earn. Joy is not something you postpone, and presence is a must and not a luxury. So let me ask you something honestly, and do answer honestly. How kind will you be to yourself in 2026? How kind will you be when your mind feels tired, when your body is asking you to slow down, when your heart feels so tender and broken at times? How kind will you be? And how human will you allow yourself to be? This year, choose compassion over all else, especially the things that we turn inward that are negative. Choose grace over perfection, perhaps a little bit of patience over punishing somebody. Maybe that's what we need to do. 2025 taught us so many things, but it also broke patterns, didn't it? You don't need to rebuild what's nearly broken you. In 2026, there's few things I want to share, and I hope that you understand. You cannot afford emotional overextension. You cannot afford silence when something feels wrong. We've all kept quiet sometimes when rooms or places or environments aren't right. You cannot afford to carry weight that was never yours. Please don't do that. And don't mistake endurance for alignment. We must know the difference. 2026 is asking for a wiser and more clearer you. So staying where clarity is absent is not non-negotiable. You cannot afford to be in spaces where clarity is absent. What broke you taught you what must end. Honor the lessons that you learned last year by not repeating it. So where are your boundaries? Here are some boundaries I want to share with you. And I will speak this as plainly as I can. You no longer need to negotiate your peace. You no longer over-explain your limits. That's a sign of clear, calm authority. You no longer over-explain your limits. You no longer stay where you must shrink. Don't do that. You no longer lead from depletion. Oh, please don't. You no longer chase reciprocity. You observe it. These boundaries are not walls. They are structures that will allow you to add to self-respect for you. In 2026, you will not abandon yourself for success. You will not bleed for belonging. You will not confuse urgency with importance. I hope I'm speaking to somebody. And you will not sacrifice integrity for speed. And what is final is your commitment to alignment. What is final is your refusal to live fragmented by people, by things, and emotions that have led you off the track of your purpose. So as this year unfolds, may expansion come with ease. I pray. May opportunities meet preparation. May your peace become your default. May laughter return to you more often and into your household, into your workplaces. And may love be present in your work, in what you are doing in your work. May wisdom guide your decisions too. And when things grow, as they will, may you be grounded enough to enjoy them. If no one has told you this yet, let me say it to you now. You have nothing left to prove, only truth to live. Walk into this year with steadiness, I say. Lead with heart. Protect what matters to you. Trust what you've already built. You are not lagging behind. You are just here, arriving where you should be. Welcome to 2026, the year of settlement, the year of expansion with integrity, the year you will choose to stay whole, because that is a choice. I hope and I pray that I was speaking to somebody. In 2025, there were so many things that came and went. In 2025, we had things that needed settled that were never settled. In fact, some faced battles, endless battles. I pray that every single one of your wishes and desires are met in this year of 2026. Lead with clarity, lead with purpose, and never tire to believe in yourself. So until next time, it's goodbye from me to you, from Human Focus Limited to your household, to your workplaces. And yes, have an incredible 2026 ahead of you. God bless.